Hi friends, I'm Kiki, and this is the HakuSNPhoenix model. And this is it without any customization. This is how she comes, but this is what I did with it. So this is what I've done with my Haku model. I will put in a bit of footage of me going over the sliders and stuff as I made her because I did record it. I do have several issues right out the gate with her, but I do have pros as well. So I want to go over the pros and cons and how much she cost, and then we can talk a little bit more about her. So you can get her off of VGen or Booth, I believe. And this model it did release, and then they had a different rigger come in, and I guess the first version of this model did not do very well. A lot of people had issues. I don't know what the issues were, but there was a lot of issues with her, and so they decided to remake her completely. And so they got a new rigger. The artist is the same, and the old rigger left the project, and that was that. So speaking of rigging, a pro and a con. I think that the mouth tracking is very good for this model. I think that the eye tracking is very good, unless you're like me and had to fix your parameters for your eyeballs to move at all. That was interesting. I'll get back to that in a second. And my hair. So when you move your head up and down, you know, the hair bounces kind of like hair should. It looks a little bit weird, but like, eh, it's still okay, right? However, your hair could be used as a weapon if you tilt your head. It's very, very stiff hair. Like the body moves well, I think. I think the head moves probably a bit too much, but really in rigging or in parameters, rather, you can change that. You can do whatever you'd like. But the hair is probably the biggest problem for me with this model, is just I don't know anything about rigging. I don't know how easy it would be to make it a little better. If you have shorter hair, the shorter hairstyles are much better. They don't really have that problem. Like even as long as my front pieces, they don't stick straight out. They do kind of come back a little bit, you know, but um just not really something that I would use because it's such a big thing for me. Now, what I said about the eyes is, like I said, the eye rigging I think is really good, and I also love that they have a heterochromia option. However, when I first opened the model, I went and I did my whole customization without realizing that my eyes were not moving at all, like not on the Y or the X axis. I was just staring straight ahead always, the whole time. And so I kind of just thought, okay, whatever. Didn't think much about it and went to go change the eye parameters and play around with it. I have been VTubing for a very long time, so I mostly understand how the parameters work in a enough of a way that I can fiddle with the numbers and make things work the way I want them to. So I tried changing the top and bottom parameters on both the in and the outside, and nothing worked. My eyes would not move. And so I had to go into the Discord and make a bug report thing being like, hey, my eyes don't move. And even yesterday on my stream, which I will start here in a second, I had never even looked at the male body or the masculine body. So this model is really cool because it comes with a female and a male, or a female and a masculine presenting bodies. So you can customize if you're more masculine or if you're more feminine, which is really cool. And I've never seen that in a customizable model before. A lot of customizable models come base as a female or female presenting, but you can completely get rid of the chest if you're androgynous or male or whatever, however you like your models. But this one comes with a completely separate model, which is really cool. The face looks relatively the same, and I will stick a clip in from my stream, but I even noticed that one. The eyes still did not move, and I went and changed it on stream to show people how you can change it if you have this problem when it comes to you getting it, should you decide you want it. It's a very female looking male. Hold on. One moment. Oh yeah, and if you look, my eyes don't move. You guys ready? Ready? I'm looking to the side. Am I still looking straight? Yeah. The eyes don't work. Did it fix Badgie? Wait, hold on. I missed something. I should try to make someone what? Oh. 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 I see what you mean. Sorry. Like, what are you talking about? Got it. Oh. I know what I had to do. So where it says input up here, I have to change that to I right X, and then they'll work. Ready? Look, they work now. I've never had to do that, ever, on a model. I'm magic. Right? I mean, we can go in and see what they have for the male. I don't actually know. I've never played with it. I've never seen that, ever. Let's see. I'm not gonna call it anything because I just want to look. Right into history. Well, you can still have eyeshadow if you want. Ah. I'm assuming it's all the same options, actually, now that I think about it, because this looks literally identical to the female side. It is. Literally identical. If I could spell. 8. The things I ain't even tried. Ooh, there's a bodysuit? Oh, that's what the wrap is. Interesting. Oh no, the best one out there is the Hioki one. This is definitely not the best one. The Kyoki is definitely the better one. And even they don't. Wow. There's shorts and pants. That is it. You know, or I could wear a skirt. Nope. Literally. Literally 2 options. The Kyoki definitely has more. Well, there you go. Where's the cotton ball? I don't see shit. Where's the cotton ball, guys? Where is it? No! I just wanted to see. This one is the Haku, but I would not recommend it, honestly. The hair does this. It's my biggest gripe with it right now. The face tracking is good, but not the hair. And then the other one is the midnight mochi. Yeah, so this one is the HakuSN or HakuSNPhoenix. It came out not that long ago. I'm not a giant fan, honestly. When I first got it, my eyes didn't move and I had to fix something that I would have never known to fix without help. Oh, one other thing, I'm going to say this now because I'm going to forget. So, Ice, if you don't care to hear this, that's fine. I'm just saying it out loud because otherwise I'm going to forget. This model has like 0 toggles for anything. It has like holding a cotton ball, except there's no cotton ball. It has holding a notepad, and like when you move your mouse, the pencil moves, which yeah, is cool. But like there's no hard eyes, no sparkle eyes, no nothing that most models come with. So that's another problem I have with it is there's like 4 toggles and everything else is like a keyboard toggle. Like, I think it's for the controller part, maybe, but like the controller's not mapped either. Not that it works for me because I use 2 separate computers. But yeah, there's like literally none. But that's what I will teach people when I make videos about this model so they know. Don't worry, sorry. The other one that I was using before this one is not going anywhere. I'm not a fan of this one. I'm just using it as a showcase. We tested out with all the outfits and stuff I did. And give you guys a chance to see how it moves and whatever as I do things on stream. And yeah. So don't you worry. Tomorrow we'll be back to the midnight model. The hair moves irregularly. It's too bouncy for its own good. Well, it's also too stiff, Sar. Yeah. The hair needs better rigging. Okay, maybe if you like pump it up with hair gel and hairspray, sure. It's not supposed to do that. My hair's a weapon. Now, speaking of the male or male presenting side of things, the limit on clothes is a lot. The male side, the masculine model, has like 2 pairs of shorts and 4 shirts, and that is it. Whereas the female has a lot of what they call the bodice. So the chest area has so many different things you can do, different coverages, different stuff like that. You'll see that all in my little as I make myself. But different waist cinches, different skirts. There's 2 different kinds of pants, 2 different kinds of shorts, and a bunch of different skirts, as well as a skirt base. So if you don't even want to use the other skirts and you just want to use the base skirt, you can do that too. Whereas the male masculine presenting side has literally 0 options. It's very, very minuscule. So if you're getting this model because you're a guy and you want to try it out, it's a little disappointing, but I guess in the world of YouTubing, the female models usually get more of the love, more of the options, and that does really suck, but I guess that's just how it is currently. Hopefully one day someone will make one that has more options for the androgynous, the male presenting, or the males out there that want a male model. But other than that, your pros are great mouth tracking, heterochromia option, which I really like when I'm customizing. It says, this hue for left eye, hue for right eye. Like it was very easy. I didn't have to go into art meshes to change anything. That was awesome. And there's a good amount of clothing options for the female model. The cons are there's not a lot of clothes for the male options. Like I said, the hair rigging is very weird. Like I said, very bouncy when you nod your head up and down, but as soon as you like tilt your head like pourquoi, you get a weapon. Hoya! And the eyes were broken when I got her. This is not a huge deal though, because it sounds like not everybody had this problem. One of my very good friends also got this model as a review model for commenting on Haku's post on Twitter about wanting reviewers and people that would showcase it, and they want the good and the bad. So hopefully, Haku, if you see this, I'm being as nice as I possibly can. But she got the model from them to review, and she did not have that problem with the eyes. So it might just be, for some reason, my model had that issue, and others obviously did too because they figured out how to fix it. But just very interesting, and I do wish that I didn't have those issues. I do wish that the hair was more flowy. You do also have a tail option where you can attach a tail if you'd like. I did not do that just because I don't think I'm going to be using this model much, but I did want to do a video, a little showcase on it, and show you guys what I think of it, what I came up with for myself as this model. So here she is. I do think that this is not a model for me. Like I said, I like the outfit. I think it's cute. Like I said, the body rigging is really good, especially the shoes. Like that's crazy. But the just overall, the hair is the biggest thing. And I feel like if you can rig everything else relatively okay, I'm not really understanding why the hair is so hoya. But if you guys like videos like this and you want to see more of me covering customizable models, I will be covering all the customizable models I have, as well as any new ones that come out if I'm able to. and I still will be doing VTuber help and streamer help as well. So hopefully you guys like that kind of stuff. If you would like to catch me while I'm live, I stream on Twitch and Kick and YouTube every day from 5 p.m. MST to about 10 p.m. MST. Saturdays are an exception. Once a month, we have a subscriber only night. So if you subscribe on Twitch or Kick, you can come join me and play games on Saturday nights from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. If it is not one of those days of the month, there's only one of those a month. I normally stream on Saturday from 12 p.m. MST to about 5 or 6 p.m. MST. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok if you'd like to follow me there, and Twitter as well. All of those will be linked below, as well as my name is the same everywhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was helpful. And I do hope that there will be more updates for this. Maybe they will fix the ringing on the hair. I don't really know. We'll see if they fix bug fixes and other things. Maybe they'll add more clothing for the males. Maybe they will... Who knows? We'll see. But thank you for watching. And remember, guys, dare to climb, but don't be afraid to fall. And I'll see you when the blood moon rises.